Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Simulate Virtual Airlines Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 in the Virtualcol A220. Now, I was going to fly the A350. Nut, I don't know if you're watching Nut, but if you are watching, I know you asked me, you wanted to see my review before you brought it. Unfortunately, I just didn't get enough time between arriving home on Monday to today I thought yesterday I was going to get a bit of time to kind of play with the plane. I didn't. Count said to me that it's a little bit more complicated and a few things you'll have to work out, so I didn't want to take the risk tonight because I haven't flown in nearly 4 weeks, so I'm going to be rusty as hell as it is, forgetting a lot of things, which is a nightmare. So we're going to go with the A220 tonight. A nice easy flight. We're currently in Madrid, where I was, LEMD. Reason why I'm going from here is because on the last flight, if you remember, I ran out of fuel because I didn't put in enough fuel to get here, and that was a disaster before I actually went there. So we're going from here to Geneva. We're going up to LSGG, about a 1 hour 45-minute flight up into the mountains. There should be pretty nice, hopefully. Fingers crossed that we make it. There's enough fuel, etc, etc. Now I think the vertical I have to fuel from the sim. I don't know, I can't remember, so I've got to work that all out. Like I said, I'm going to be rusty as hell, haven't flown in a long time. We'll do our best to get there safely. Right. Good evening to everyone that's here so far. Mad Skills, good evening. Grimbold, hello. Laser Jordan, Count Davis, good evening. Angel of Sim, Georgina, good evening. Oh, great, I have to start watching Corner Kitchen. You don't have to. It's up to you. Harris, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Now, I probably would have done something different tonight. I probably would have done Omsi because a new bus came out today that I didn't expect actually to come out today. But like I said, we haven't flown. Count wanted to fly, so we're going to fly. Tomorrow night, I had a plan for a multiplayer game. The developer so far has let me down for the extra keys. So until I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow could be a mix of a lot of things. We'll discuss that once we're up in the air. We can have a look at what games. I've got a lot of new games sent to me that I have to try, I want to try, so we'll see. Craig, thank you for your membership renewal. And Delboy, if you're watching, thank you all very, very much. Thank you, thank you. So look, anyways, we're here. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, probably the better flight sim out of all the Microsoft Flight series. I see that 24 had an update today. I don't know if it was any good or not, but I see it did have an update. Now, Vatsim, we are online. I didn't think there was anybody online, but it looks like, I don't know, Madrid Radar has gone offline. It came online and it's gone offline again. Okay, so it looks like we're blind calling. That is fine. So anyways, look, let's get on board here. The A220. I actually like this plane. This plane is very cheap on the Microsoft Flight Store. I think it was 15 euros. Is it study-wear? No. But does it do everything it's supposed to do? Yes. If I paid $80 for the Builds A350 that doesn't do what it's supposed to do, would I be pissed off? Yes. With this plane? No. I actually think the flight dynamics, from what I've heard, this is probably better. But anyways, we will look at the A350 next week, and I know it has had an update or two, so it's probably better to wait for a few updates because apparently it was in a pretty poor state. Okay, so let's go up above here then. So we're looking for a few things. External power. Right, like I said, I haven't flown this plane in a long time. I haven't flown in 4 weeks. I'm just going to kind of look around and just kind of notice where all the batteries and stuff are. So here we go. Battery 1, battery 2. External power on. Didn't expect it to go crazy at me like that. Seats can go on. Passenger signs can go on. Nav light can go to the on position. Logo light, wing lights can go to the on position, I suppose. Why not? Where are the emergency lights? Probe heat. No. Emergency lights up the top here. So they're already on by the looks of things. Don't need to arm them. Okay. So, oh no, here you go. Emergency lights, they're down here. So we're going to arm them. We'll put them on the on position. Doesn't really matter. Is that the Jar Design seatbelt sound? It could be. Good old Jar. I haven't played a Jar Design plane in such a long time. It scares me to even fly one of them planes. Okay, so we need to put the boost pumps into auto. Boost pump left, boost pump right. So they're all into automatic. APU, we need to click to run. There you go. APU is on. Nav is already on. Pack signs already on. Hydraulics. So what do we want to do? Hydraulic 3A to auto. Where's 3A? Here they all are. So 3A auto, PTU, 3B, 2B. With the electrical system, we're going to be set to auto there as well. But you know, I'd say maybe the Juds I might even be better than the Builds A350. You know, the way they've been going. Pressurization needs to go to automatic. Pressurization in this plane. Exhaust is on auto. Fuel's on auto. Vent on. Vent. High heat. We will put the packs and stuff on in a second when we get the APU. Where's the pressurization? Auto pressure to on. We'll put the probe heats on. Why can't I see pressurization? Anti-ice, let's read emergency lights. Auto pressurization to the on. We will put the anti-ice to auto. God, pilots have such an easy life these days, don't they? And then we can start thinking about the MCDU. Now, before I went away, I actually applied for the Aer Lingus pilot partner program. While I was away, I got through to the next round. So we're just waiting to hear back if I get through again. There are 8,000 applicants with only 18 jobs available. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to hear back now by the end of this week, because we're all supposed to be going to Dublin for interviews by the 20th of March, if you get through to the next stage. But that's exciting. Now, the only thing is, if I get that job with Aer Lingus, YouTube will probably have to go away to some extent, because they'll send me away to Portugal for a year to train. But look, the chances of getting that job are slim to none, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. Therefore, I would say this, but the Jar A330 is better than the LEMD A330. I ain't got the X-Plane 12 version of the Jar. But to be fair, the Jar A330 is better than the Microsoft A330 for this. The A330 for this is absolute dog poo. And so the Jar A330 was never a bad plane. What annoyed me about the X-Plane 12 version of the Jars is that he updated them once, but he never updated them for the updates of of X-Planes, so they don't work anymore. Like the A340, I don't want to buy the TOLUS because I've already paid for, well, actually I didn't pay for the jar, he actually gave me that one for free, but it's there. I always feel I hate buying two of the same planes, like the A320. You know, with this, I've got the Phoenix, I'm not going to get the any builds, I'm not going to get this one, I'm not going to get that one. There's one there, you know what I mean? It's always a funny thing. Right, anyways, down to the MCDU. Do I have a key for the MCDU? We do. Right. I'm hoping that this is good. So we need to go to the init page. We are currently in LEM Mike Delta / we're going to Geneva LSGG LS Golf. There we go. I'm a bit confused here. Why is it not uploaded for my sim brief? Plane has sim brief capabilities, so I'm confused. Right, we're flight number 7742 for a start. Cost index, okay, I might have to manually input this, which is going to be a pain. I don't even see a cost index for this plane. Maybe we'll put 10. Well, actually, will it populate? No. We are going to be cruising to flight level 340. There we go. Next page. 5.5 on the fuel. That is not enough fuel. So, I need 6.5 fuel. And so I think to fuel this aircraft, we have to do it via this. We're going to kilograms. Where's my fuel down the bottom? We need 6.5. We got 6.7, so I can't run out of fuel this time, right? 6.8. As long as I don't run out of fuel. It was a little bit embarrassing last time. Populate the cost index. Cruise. Okay, so that should be it. So then we should be able to go to the flight plan page. Oh shit! Hasn't populated my. This does have SimBrief integration, so why did it not load my SimBrief? Was there something I was supposed to do? Make sure you correct profiles. Okay. Let's have a look at this here for a second. Okay, I am not sure. Alright, well, we'll work it out as we go here. So, we're departing here. We should be departing. Nelson, good evening. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think it will happen because like it's going to be top of the classes, and you know the exams that we had to do took an hour and a half. They were really hard. So they're only going to take the top people. Like maths is not my strongest suit, which they emphasize quite a bit on, which is a bit of a shame. But look, we'll see what happens. If we get through, we get through. If we don't, we don't. Finally moving jobs too. I feel like Drew McIntyre moving from SmackDown. Hey, where are you going now? Are you staying? You're in North Dublin, aren't you? Dundalk. Is it Dundalk? Or Swords? Was it Swords you're in? I can't remember now. I'm trying to find my runway. 36 left. No. Back. Down. Up. Okay, we're going from 36 left. We are due to take the Peanut 3 November. There we go. And transition. Was there a transition on this? You know, no, I don't think so. Okay, so from Peanut, my next waypoint would have been direct to on database. Okay, I gotta type it in down here. Okay, sorry, I gotta do this by hand because it didn't load it in. SEGE. You thinking about it? Segged. What? Agree. Okay, so this thing's wrong. We might be flying direct. So from Pina... Did I really type in the wrong thing there? S E G Okay, I must have typed in the wrong thing, right? Okay, so from Sigma we're going direct to Yakzu. I do apologize. Can I type on my keyboard? Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Okay, can't type from the keyboard. Yankee Alpha Kilo XU. Where's my U? Then we're going direct to Ronnie. Or Ronnie. Is it double N or one N? Ronnie. Oh, bugger. Oh man, I hate typing this in one by one. Okay, from Ronnie then we're going direct to top 2. I will be back to the chat in just 2 seconds, top. I just want to get this in. Okay, from top 2 we'd be going direct to TOU. TOU. Now the only reason why I'm doing this is in case we get ATC along the way. I have to be flying the correct route or I get in trouble. Okay, so after tour, direct to GAI. Go that one. Gaia, we'll go direct to Men. Men direct to... Where the frig is that next? Ninan. Ninan. Okay. All the ends look the same. Then from Ninan, we'll be taking an airway. I don't know if this has airways. Oh, that would have been easier to type that in, wouldn't it? Oh. Okay, Ninan, the next LTP. . And that'll take us direct to Belas. Good news is we're pretty much done now. And from a destination, our arrival today, we will be taking the ILS-22, coming in on the Bellew 3 Romeo. So via well, I think we'll be okay, right? Jesus, we'll see how we go. Moving close to home, but too close to us. So I hope it works out. At least I didn't have to see a head chef with a panhandle in one hand and his head down looking at the phone in the other. I did type Sedge. What an idiot. Populate V speeds. So, actually, I want to see very quickly if I can. Can we see my flight plan, please? Map FMS. No, map is fine. Range. Needs to be going somewhere. How do I? This is the problem when you haven't flown in so long. Can't remember where to find. Oh no, that's changed. I don't. I need that to go back to where it was. Alright. The map. How do we step? Map CNS, range, terrain, TFC, weather, source is fine. Sure. Look, we're flying out that way. I'd say we'd be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, so we're gonna go to our performance page, populate the V speeds. We've taken off at 143. We will be a flaps 1. Where's the numbers in this thing? Flex temp 20 degrees. Is that all? That seems very, very low. Alright. So 1-4 something to take off. I'm gonna put this on. What are we doing here? Why is this 215? We got no ATC, so we may as well just go straight up to 340. Okay, we'll have vertical speed on to start with, but we'll probably change that because we'll have nav. Fuel dampener. Oh, flight level change. VNav. Sure. What's the worst that could happen? One two two decimal 8. There's no one online currently where we are. Right, what's my Vatsim button? I think we're good. Yeah, I'm well out of practice. Absolutely no idea what's going on here, to be honest with you. Cockpit doors. Okay, so I think we are good to close the door. We do actually have a door open. Okay, that's closed. What can I make you do? I don't know if she's doing it, if I'm honest. Okay, so if we go up above then, we're going to put the APU bleed on, because the APU should be on. Put the packs on. Turn everything on. APU gen's already on. Is that right? APU's at 100%. Oh look, what? I don't know what's going on. Madrid traffic 77742, push and start from gate T27, terminal 3. Right, we'll push back to here. Okay, bleeds on. Center power can go to the off position apparently. This is where we're going to find out where it didn't work. Hey, it worked. Beacon now can go to the on position. Fine. We're waiting for pushback. Oh, here he comes. Hey, Jamesy, you're here. I didn't know if you were going to come fly with us. I'm so out of practice. Release parking brake. That was a good guess because I wasn't sure that was going to be it then. Shit, we're pushing back. Engine top middle. Engines. Hydraulics. Start our engine. Fuel, air, electrical, hydraulic. The frig. Yeah, I'm assuming it's got to be down here then, right? Start right engine.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board to our flight. We would like to draw your attention to the safety information you need to follow during this flight. Please stow your hand luggage carefully in the overhead compartments. You can place smaller items under the seat in front of you. When the seat belt sign is on, please fasten and adjust your seat belt as here shown. Keep your seat belt fastened and visible until the seat belt sign is off. When you need it, you can release it as here shown. Before the flight, extension and loop belts are given out by the cabin crew. Ask one if it's necessary.
Okay, engine is turning on. My god. Didn't realise the flight was tonight. I was waiting to see if it was Tuesday flight night. I didn't do Tuesday because I'd only just got home.
Other electronic devices without a flight mode must be switched off. Before takeoff and landing, please unplug all your electronic devices. Smartphones.
Yeah, because that's doing a whole lot of nothing, isn't it?
Devices may be held, but laptops and larger devices must be stowed in their cases in the overhead compartments of under the seat in front of you. If your device is lost or falls into the secure structure, do not move your seat. Just call a member of our crew. It is illegal smoke on this flight, including electronic cigarettes. It is also strictly prohibited to smoke in the lavatories, which are equipped with smoke detectors. Attempting to damage these detectors is penalized by law. Should there be a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down automatically. Pull the nearest mask, place it over your nose and mouth, pull the straps to adjust your mask and keep breathing normally. Make sure your mask is well adjusted before helping others. Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, center, and rear. The exit signs will help you locate them. Take a moment now to locate your nearest sign, which may be behind you. In the event of an emergency,
I don't know why the engine won't turn on.
Leave the aircraft following the exit signs and the illuminated path along the aisle. To ensure a quick evacuation, please leave behind all hand luggage, high heels, and sharp objects. You will find your life vest under your seat. Taking a life jacket from the plane is penalized by law. If needed, slip it over your head, attach the strap.
Anyone know why my right engine's not going on?
When you reach the exit, inflate your life jacket by pulling the reed toggles or by blowing into the tube or tubes. The light will come on when in contact with water. The crew will provide life vest for infants. Please only put the life vest on your infant in an emergency situation and inflate it immediately. Exit doors are equipped with automatically inflating slides, which the crew will operate in case of an emergency. Before takeoff and landing, please make sure that your window is open, your tray table is closed, and your seat back is fully upright. Please stow your footrest, video screen, and handset. For more details, please read the safety card in your seat pocket. Make sure you follow all signs and cabin crew instructions at all times. Thank you for your attention. Our captain and the crew wish you enjoy your flight.
Hydraulic pump 2 is off. Right, okay, so... Auto. Doesn't really friggin' matter. Auto. ETU 3B, 2B, hydraulic on. Why has that failed? Why has engine 1 gone on but not engine 2? Speed brake. Anyone got any ideas? What the frig is going on here? Start engine right. The left engine's fine. Mobilizer. This is the problem when you don't fly for a long time. Really don't understand why this has failed. Don't tell me I just had to do that. Is this actually a real failure? But why would the generator fail? I need more than a jump start. I don't know why engine 2 won't turn on. Engine knob selector, right. Switch start engine on. Running. Select knob 2. APU generator off. APU off. I have literally done nothing wrong. Hey, Desperados, good evening. I have a feeling that the aircraft's broke. Is there a way I can fix the plane from in here? Engine system and GPU, fuel open, hydraulic open, battery 1 and 2 on. APU start, APU generate, APU bleed, engine bleed left, engine bleed right. I mean, bleed on. Ignition for every engine, 1 and 2. Is that it? I have done all these things. I fucking have no idea what's going on here. Anyone have ideas why my plane's not working? You're ruining my stream plane. Okay, looks like it's doing something now. So the engine's starting, but the engine knob is still down. Yeah, there's definitely a bug with this. There's something not right. We'll make do. It's okay, as long as the engine turns on, which it has now, I couldn't give a crap. Okay, engine's on, even though it says off. Throttles are fine. We are flaps 1 for takeoff. Okay, let's just go on with our taxi lights then at this stage, because I have no idea what's going on. Speed brake apparently is out as well. Speed brake is not out. Parking brake is on. That is fine. Right, frigate, let's go.
Development 7213 is on Shutdown of Hanoi 3 to left Madrid.
Okay, we got a bit of a long taxi ahead of us. I don't know why this plane's been so buggy. It wasn't this buggy before. Okay, flight director's on. Okay, we can take the APU off while we're going down here. Taxiing pretty fast now.
Madrid traffic, envelope 7156, please radio check.
MFS.
Thank you.
Okay, so just entering the runway. I think somebody said they were coming into land though, so I just need to check that before. I don't know, I think it's just a bug count because the engines are on now, but the engine switch says off, so I don't know. Right, put the parking brake on there quickly, just turn on our landing lights. Everything else is done. Text light can now go to the opposition. It still says my APU gen is now failed. Sure, doesn't really matter. APU's off, so I don't know why I need a gen. Madrid traffic 7742 taking off runway 36 left. Right, let's get our asses in gear and get out. Plane didn't turn as well as I hoped.
70 knots, 80 knots. V1, rotate. V2.
Okay, gear up. Flaps up already. Plane is pretty damn fast. Nav mode. Fuel dampener VNav.
Madrid traffic, envelope 7156, pushing back from stand Tango 8, Madrid traffic.
Right, this thing should have auto throttle, right? Okay, no idea. Right, we're over 10,000 feet already. The plane doesn't even sound like the engines are on. I'm a bit confused by everything. But we're above the clouds, we're climbing. The plane's doing something. Absolute friggin' no idea. Yeah, I knew the A350 probably would have been too much for me tonight. We've not been flying very much recently. I mean, the plane's climbing. I think that's okay. That's something. That's a win.
Madrid traffic, run T6 Yankee Tango, pushing back from stand Tango 17, Madrid traffic.
Holy crap, what's going on with my flight plan? Oh, that's not good. We just go direct to... Holy crap, this is gonna have us going all over the place. Alright, what's over here? Gay. Let's go to Gay. The throttle's on the way to go direct. Okay. So by going direct to Gay, we're going some sort of straight line. Okay, that looks okay. That looks like that might work. Holy crap. Yeah, but yeah, Spain was alright. Wasn't too bad. Oh! We'll make sure the plane's doing what it needs to do before I look outside for too long, in case we end up dying. Don't remember this plane being this buggy. So, has something happened that I've missed? Did the game update maybe? Like, I could barely hear the engines even spool up. I have to assume that this plane won't descend by itself. Okay, well while we're here, quickly, let's have a... just have a little look at some charts. .108.7. Did I go down here? We'll need to descend down to 4,000 feet once we're up. Yeah, I don't know, does this plane automatically descend or not? I might have to work that one out on the go. Can't remember. It looks like my waypoints were nearly correct, but for some reason it was zigzagging everywhere. I don't see where the overspeed issue is. It should be more than safe where I am. Bit of a funny plane, this one, isn't it? Pretty sure it never behaved like that before. Between the engine and everything else not working. I don't know. Maybe. Absolutely. Who knows? Hey, the King Iceman. You've renewed your thing. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Okay, so we're supposed to be going up to 340. Alright. Well, the plane seems to like 319. So we'll just take it. We'll just say, you know what, that's high enough for us. If the plane comes down in a ball of fire, then the plane comes down in a ball of fire, I suppose. We'll worry about it then. Alright, now. What are we going to stream tomorrow night, guys? Got a couple of options. We could do an Omsi 2 night, where we just do some BCS in the new Omnidecker that came out today. But by the time Aerosoft sent it to me, it was too late. We could do... There is a game called Gas Station Manager that's multiplayer that I want to do, but the developer still hasn't sent me the key. I don't know if I get the key in time. We have a game called The Unholy Priest, which is like a priest simulator, but it's a bit of a horror. I've got so many new games to cover at the moment, and that Big Ambitions is going to probably wait till the end of next week. Taxi Life had a new update and DLC they sent me while I was away, but haven't looked at that yet. Ambulance Life, the paramedic simulators, had big updates since that one stream we did the night before I left. Wouldn't mind maybe looking at that, see what's improved. It had over a 60 gigabyte bloody update, so we've got... I wanted to do more Cabin Crew Life Simulator, but I don't know whether to do that as a video or not. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. There's a few other games here that has been sent. Drug Dealer 2's actually had a huge update where doing the drugs thing now is different. It's supposed to be a lot better. We got the Pub Simulator that I did the series. I did 3 episodes of it, and I said when I came back, because I'd gone away, I didn't know how popular it was going to be, I said I'd do a live stream. We could do the Pub Simulator. What else we got? Branch Simulator had a new DLC, a new map. I wanted to look at that. I'm thinking streaming that over making videos, because it's quite a grind. And we could do that multiplayer as well. If anyone else has Ranch Sim. I wanted to do some snow running next week if I could. I haven't looked at that latest map yet. Multiplayer, I wanted to do some of that. People wanted me to look at Scum. Scum's going into version 1.0. The developer sent me some keys. So I wouldn't mind having a look at Scum again as well. What else we got? What else updated? I know Supermarket Simulator had another update since I've been gone. Train Sim World 5 had a new route, but you guys probably just worth making a video on that. There is a lot of options. Lots and lots. Got some other games, but I'm NDA'd because they're not available to the end of the month, so I can't do too much. Scheduled 1's due out next week as well. So many games, so many updates. This is the problem with being away. I don't even know how to start. Where else are we at? We started OpenSAW again. We haven't done nothing with that since that was a bit of a mess. Streamlife 2 hasn't had any updates, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, the paramedic games had a big updates. It's had 4 patches since I've been away. I don't know if I'd fancy doing a bit of that. We might do Omsi though, so I don't have to do a video on the bus. We could just do some live streaming. BCS. Planet Coaster 2's just had another update. The horror one sounds good. The horror one actually looks really funny. Now, Angel, I think, did cover the demo. But I've got the full access. The game doesn't come out to the 28th of March. I can show you on the screen here quickly. Hopefully there's no sound on this. Yeah, it's not doing. So you got to manage a haunted funeral service as a priest in the cursed forest. Bury, cremate the dead, perform exorcisms, fend off demonic possessions, and quiet restless souls. Survive terrifying encounters, maintain sanity, and experience the pinnacle of horror simulation in the unholy priest. So I have full access to this. The demo is currently there if anyone wants to try the demo. It's coming out on the 28th. It's some sort of simulator. You know, we're gonna bury people, cremate them. I'm sure they'll come back to haunt me. We can take care of graves. Scary shit might happen. Really good game. Don't forget the blood and naked bodies when you're in the game. Well, I haven't tried it yet. So yeah, look, I've got Starlink, and no, because the pole that I got with Starlink doesn't come out far enough to miss the side. The overhang of my house is quite large, so I need to. I saw something on Amazon I need to get. I haven't ordered it yet. But yeah, I'm hoping to get that sorted by next week. But it's just sitting there. Roadcraft SnowRunner coming out. That's not coming out to the end of the month though, Cam. Isn't it? Now, to be fair, they usually send me the DLCs. It's from the makers of SnowRunner. Now, I do believe that currently they do have the demo out. Yeah, the demo is here. You can just like build roads and do different things. We'll have to see what it's like. But I definitely want to do some SnowRunner next week, because the thing with SnowRunner is that new DLC came out a while ago and I still haven't played it. Played it on the deck. I opened up the map ready for season 14. No. Really? Oh yeah, it is this. Reap and Sow. So this DLC came out and we haven't played it yet. Well, the good news is the plane is still flying in the air of some sort. But yeah, Sophie, I'm good. How are you? Takeoff looks good. It does look good. And we'll do some of that one that comes out at the end of the month at some point. What about demos, guys? Are there any other demos you guys have been playing that you'd like me to see before? Just having a look here what demos I have left that I wanted to cover. There's one coming out Saturday. Hotel Architect. Them people sent me the demo for that ages ago. I'm gonna try that. I was a bit disappointed on Monday with Car Mechanic Shop Simulator. I thought things were going to be different than they were, so I was a little bit disappointed on that front. Let's see what else there is. The Enigma cases I was kind of interested in. I've done the sports, I did the Parisian. Rise of Industries 2 I wanted to cover as well. Nine Kings. Nine Kings, let's have a look. Nine Kings. Nine Kings. Nothing comes up. Hang on. Nine Kings. Okay, let's have a look. What's the Nine Kings about? Fast-paced kingdom builder, roguelike, grow your empire with hundreds of unique cards, fight massive battles against the Nine Kings. Okay, yeah, looks alright. I will put that onto my list. Architect Sim as well. Arc. Is it with the capital AR? Arc. E-Tech. Is this the Architect Life a house designer simulator? Is that the one you're on about? Because they actually sent me a key to that as well, but I'm NDA'd on that one. For the full release. Quite a few games coming out towards the end of the month. That scheduled one's coming out next week as well, which is going to be fun. That'll probably be live streaming. Have you seen Order 13? No, let's have a look what Order 13 is. Because I've been away in Spain, I haven't looked at any of the Next Fest demos. The only ones I looked at were the ones that they emailed me and told me to look at. You wake up in a dark warehouse, tasked with packing orders while something lurks in the shadows. Work fast, stay safe, and protect your cat. He's all you've got. That looks like something that Angel would play. Order 13. FJ's Sim has just had a major update. Has it? Has it had a major update as in a good way or not though? What's it, Beth J's? Look at the update, see if it's worth looking back at it again. Okay, so it's got Age of Automation, packaging, machines, new vehicles, and drone deliveries. Okay. Might be worth another nose then. Mr. Jeff Bezos, I'll write that down. Andy, when you're looking for live streams. Even though the recent reviews are very mixed, so maybe this new update's broken some things. Hey man, did you get your Starlink up and running? Just joined. Just Chase. Nope, got my Starlink. It's sitting on the desk doing absolutely nothing. Hopefully sometime next week I'll get it sorted. Didn't play the demo for Order 13 as I'm waiting for the full releases. It looks so good. Okay, yeah, it looks alright. Actually, looks like kind of fun, but. Oh, Queso was playing it, of course. I have a feeling Order 13 was sent to me. I'm pretty sure they emailed me because. Remember now. Hey, Rusty, good evening, how are you? How are you? We survived Spain. Now we've got a billion things to do. Oh, I forgot The Sims 2 got re-released. I wanted to play that. Did anyone pick up the Sims 2 when it was re-released? And what about 2 Point Museum? Did anyone play 2 Point Museum? Beth Jesus had a very good update lately. Yeah, I'll have a look. I see it's had a big drone update or something. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Starlink gives me. I'm hoping it's going to help improve things because obviously internet here in Ireland is a shocker. So we'll fingers crossed and we'll hope that the Starlink will be the fix of my problems. If not, I'll be writing a letter to Elon Musk to say sort his shit out. He brought Sims 1 and 2. I only wanted 2. I didn't want 1. I wanted 2. I forgot it came out. Popular currently. Darker Tides. Sugar Dew Island. No, thank you. That does not look like something I'd play. Popular upcoming, there is not much. So let's stay away from that. What's trending? Not much is trending either. Yeah, just about. I see your channel's growing quite a lot. You're catching up with me. You'll be past me in no time. It's the bonus of living in America, I tell you. Much easier. Doing games another time. Ah, yeah, tell me about it. And like I said, I'm pretty snowed under. I've had so many people email me things and bits and pieces, and my email's all over the bloody place. I have 2 Point Deluxe on disc for my PS4 and played it in years. Well, I see that they the museum looks interesting. Yeah, I wasn't too much of a fan of 2 Point Hospital. I always thought 2 Point Hospital was going to be good because of the very first kind of games I remember from like proper PCing were the hospital sim. I can't remember what it was called now. And 2 Point was supposed to be his kind of like predecessor. But I never really enjoyed 2 Point. 2 Point, I wasn't so sure. Flat Inside Simulator. What the frig is Flat Inside Simulator? Let's have a look. Oh, my Steam has died. Flat Inside Simulator. Okay, what's this? Seen this before. Offers a realistic simulation experience set in a vast city waiting to be explored. Work for more money, create your style, buy luxury houses, cars, flirt with women, dive into the fun at nightclubs in the city where everyone writes their own story. Is it any good? It's got positive reviews. Not very many. I'm very surprised. How have I not heard of this? Came out while I was away. Doesn't really help, does it? Who made it? SEL Studios. Have I ever done anything for them before? Nope. This looks like it's their first and only game. Team Hospital, that was the one. Damn. Yeah, you look, you're over 10,000. I'm pretty sure the last time we spoke, you were only on like 6,000 or something. I'm growing fast. Alright, we'll have to have a look at that. 2 Point nailed the humour and vibe for me. Yeah, I like 2 Point, but I wasn't as into it as I thought I'd be. Like I said, Theme Hospital was like a game I played so many hours in completing that thing. And I loved Theme Hospital, and obviously it was supposed to be its predecessor really, but I don't know. And then the 2 Point Campus I never played. Didn't really interest me too much. But this 2-point museum looks alright. Right, we're going over the Pyrenees. A bit chilly out there. When are you doing WWE 2K25? I haven't downloaded it yet. I do have the game. I need to download it. Want the cabin. Count Davies, are you still watching? When are you descending? Obviously, it's not quite a gay. Well, according to this, 7,000, 11,000. 10,000 there, but then it goes up to 11,000. That's very odd. LTP, we gotta be down. Alright. What's a look? You sent me a game. I don't have any notifications. That Inside Simulator looks like it's very much like, what was that simulator that was brought out late last year? It was kind of like a life simulator. Can't think of the name, top of my head. You removed me on Steam. No, I haven't touched my Steam account. Yeah, no, it says I got 2 unread messages, but Steam won't let me read them, so I don't know what's going on. It does say that I have 0 people online. I think Steam's being a bit weird. Count, can you let me know when you start descending? Unless I get Vatsim. Is there anybody online? No, Geneva looks like it's pretty dead, so... let me know when you start descending. No, hello mate! Trying out the new A350 today, needed to restart the sim, and of course... Big 8GB update. Yeah, no, I was gonna fly it, but since I came back on Monday, I just didn't get enough time to kind of just go over the basics of it. So Count said to me it was a little bit, you need a bit of time with it before you fly it, so we're gonna fly it next Tuesday. I flew the A220 tonight. This is a nice cheap plane. I like the A220. Wish you know how to do the close-ups and editing. Just edit the video of the eldest performances and them all together and keep adding every time they perform. I did say to myself this year I was gonna get a new editor and I was gonna learn to edit properly. Live the life. I don't think it was Live the Life. It was from the same people that did I'll see if I can find it. I don't know what's going on with Steam. My Steam has died. And now the notification thing is stuck. What was that game called? Thing is, I got fucking 1,000 games, so how am I gonna find it? It was the same people that did the Metro Simulator thing. Maybe if I find that game. Metro Sim Hustle, that's the one I'm looking for. Have a little look. Pretty sure it was them that made that game. Hang on. Denizen. Denizen's the one. That was the game I was thinking of. little different. Used a couple of hours to straighten out all the new things. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the only reason why I didn't fly the A350 tonight. We're going to fly next Tuesday. I'll try and over the weekend have a good look at it. Denizen, that was the one. Denizen, yeah, you all got it. That was the one. That was the one I was thinking of. They, no, did 2020 have an 8 gig, or was it 2024 that had the 8 gigabyte update? I saw that 2024 had an update. I didn't do it yet. Kind of waiting for a few more planes to go across to 2024 and give it a bit more time to mature before I completely switch over. Are you back flying on the VA then? No, you're not back flying on the VA. I need to fix this live map. The live map's got a server error and I don't know why. Something to do with my Google key. But for the life of me, I can't work out what. Beta. Yeah, once the iFly and the PMDG move across, I'll probably move across more. To be honest with you, I really was looking forward to that career mode and I was a bit let down by it. But yeah, it was like 2020 when it first came out. There was a bit of a mess. It was up and down. I think it'll get better. It just needs a bit of time. Once you get a few more planes across, you know when it's more stable when PMDG finally allow their stuff on it because they don't tend to like their products getting trashed. So yeah, once the iFly moves across and the PMDG, I probably will start moving across a bit more. The other thing is the satellite data, you see, because my internet's not so good. Like, this is all pre-downloaded stuff. Like, even the ground there's all the world updates and stuff, so I don't have to worry about the broadband. But I do have Starlink, and maybe Starlink might be the answer. What, 2024? Or X-Plane 12? Need the learning the ropes again, mate, so I don't look like an ass for my Ryanair landings. Oh man, don't worry about that. My landings is... I had like 5,000 feet the last day. I ran out of fuel in the air. 2024. Yeah, 2024 just needs a few more planes. It needs the marketplace to be open. And once like some of these planes that I brought and they've come across, they moved across, I'll be more than happy. But at the moment, you're still kind of stuck to a certain amount of planes, and I suppose the Phoenix is probably the only one that's worth flying on 2024, to be honest. I still haven't done a flight in the A380. I need to do something with that. Still haven't flown it. Well, second week of April, I'm going up to where my plane's based in the north, and hopefully that week I'm going to bring it back here. All going well. So it'll only be down the road, so I can start making a lot more videos of flying and stuff. Well, it looks terrible on that side, doesn't it? Right, where are we? Zoom out a little bit. I don't know, does this plane automatically descend or not? think it's still holding. I think it's okay. We'll put 4,000 and then we'll just press flight level change. And we'll see what happens. For me, it's all good. I only do Airbus for now, some GA. Hopefully there is going to be some Beluga in the career mode. I do like a good old Beluga. There's a mod for the A380 which helps reduce the FPS. I haven't tried it in mod yet. I haven't even flown the A380 yet. I had the repaint done and I've not flown the thing at all. The thing is that 2 hours of stream, it's very hard to do the long distance stuff. You're gonna have to do like an overnight one night or something. Do like an extra long 6 or 7 hour flight or something, I don't know. Went to buy a Beam Energy drive for the career mode. Yeah, I did a few episodes of the career mode. I'd say it's probably been updated loads. Yeah, well, yeah, the cockpit is pretty similar. Just the quadrant side of it's a bit bigger, but they use all the touchscreen stuff. $16.70 hours straight. I just get so bored. Like even now, for 2 hours, 2 hours is enough. You get up, you mess around, you get in the air, we can talk for a little bit, go down. Happy days. Yeah, 16.70 hours. It's just... That's why I haven't flown the A380, because to fly it on a short trip across Europe... I mean, you can do it all you want, like, but it's... kind of kills the realism, doesn't it? You love the long hauls. Yeah, look, there's nothing wrong with long hauls. Like, if sometimes, like, if I'm gonna do one, like, at least I can walk away from the computer or something. But, like, when you're on Vatsim, you can't walk away. And my flight streams are probably my least popular streams of everything I do as well. Like, is it worth me doing a 10-hour stream? I don't know. In that 10-hour stream, on some games I play, I can do a 2-hour stream and get the same amount of views and hours, you know. But like the sounds and stuff, if I was on stream and I could relax and I could go on the other screen and I could get some work done or some edits or do some other things at the same time, that's how I like doing it. Can you access your charts there? Are constraints on descent over your mountains? You need chart 10-2C if you're coming on runway 2. Yeah, I seen that there was something. I did have a look at the chart. I didn't know there was a constraint. 7,000 and then you're coming in pretty sharp from D17. The mountains are on the right. Should be okay. 7,000 feet is the number to start with. Let's put that down to 7. I don't know if this is like the Airbus. Does it automatically descend or not? You'd think so, being an Airbus, but I'm just not too sure. Seems to be a bit rocky up here. 10-2C, 10-2C. Oh, look at these constraints then. So the constraints are 18,000 from Belarus. Then 10,000 down to 7,000 at Pitom, 7,000. You gotta stay at 7,000 basically until you turn into final. Okay, that's fine. 7,000 is the constraint. We'll be okay. We'll see what happens. At least I have fuel this week. That's all I can say. Let me know when you're starting your descent. 7,000 at Belarus. So we've got a while yet anyways. Don't think there's any ATC come online yet, just to make sure. Oh, well, no one's come online, so that's good. All looks good. What do you think about Corner Kitchen? Yeah, I really like it, but I'm going to be honest, it's a bit short. So tomorrow's my last episode of Corner Kitchen because we finish everything tomorrow. Enter my descent information, okay. Not very easy when I got two big sticks in the bloody way. Cruise, descent. Oh, do you know what the Q&H is? Hang on, I need to get the metadata. Where we landing? Geneva, LSGG. Okay, no wind, no clouds. 10:21. Okay, so my QNH has gone a bit weird there. We got no wind, no clouds. Temperature is 1 degree. Bit chilly. Wind is literally 0 at 01. Calm as you like. 0 at 01. 5,000. DNH. I've not looked properly at my DNHs, but that's fine. We shall make do. Thank you on the kitchen right now, Dawson dude. Yeah, so it's a bit short. So basically, once you kind of get your 4 chefs going, you get about 5 runners. Basically, you get 3 cashiers. It just runs itself. And then there's no more things after the hot dogs. So tomorrow will be the last episode, and I'm going to move on to a new game then for next week. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's not expensive. I think it was, what, €9 or something? Which isn't too bad. I don't think it's too bad. Hey, the King Iceman! Unlucky for some, but not me. Hey, you done what? 13 months? 10:21. Jesus, Addy. I thought you've had enough of me. I haven't seen you all week. I feel like I haven't seen you all week. The runners, basically, when you order food, they pick it up from outside and they refill all the things for the chefs. €11. It's a bit short. So I would put about 6 hours into it and it's pretty much done. That's the only thing I would say, but I actually enjoyed it. I don't know if they're planning to add more or not. It's not an early access game, so I don't know if they're planning to add more, if that's going to be it. I have no idea. Hey, Thomas Holt just subscribed. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Got very confused for it was Tuesday. Yeah, it's Thursday today, isn't it? Yeah. One more day to the weekend. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream tomorrow yet. Still undecided. I don't know. Just started sent at waypoint. Hot trot. Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me, aren't you? Hot trot. Well, I don't have hot trot. So yeah, that really doesn't friggin' help, does it? Okay, so we got a flight level change, which I'm assuming if I just pull back some of the throttles, it'll just descend, right? See how that goes. Probably descended a bit early there. It'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not descending at all. Like it's all or nothing. No, 2,000 bloody feet. It's crazy. So it was 1021 was the HPA. Trying to get this to go to 21. There you go.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Don't know where this overspeed's coming from, but leave it there for a few minutes, see what happens. Hopefully we don't go into the side of a mountain. Send to the left of Leon. Yeah, Saint Etienne is there. Leon. You're a little bit ahead of me. I should have waited a little bit. Let's just make sure there's nobody come online on Vatsim, but any surprises. Doesn't look like it. Think we're all good. The descent is steep. Well, I'm not going too steep yet, but basically you just need to get down to that 7,000 mark and then stay at 7,000. Then it's a steep descent to 3,000 for the ILS. Well, you're probably going over the Alps now, right? We're getting there. Slowly we're getting to the Alps. But I'm a little bit behind you. Have I played Cabin Crew Simulator? Yes, I played it last week when it came out. I haven't played it since. I played it when I was still out in Spain. I haven't really caught up yet this week. I only came back there on Sunday, late Sunday night. Then I've been busy all week with back to doing normal stuff, so I just haven't had the time to have a good look at other things. But there will be more episodes of the Cabin Crew Simulator. But yeah, I'm still just a little bit behind, still catching up. There's so many games I've had updates, so many new games. I don't even know where to bloody start some days. Played it and you refunded it. Yeah, it's not amazing. Look, I covered their demo 6 months ago, and then they sent me a key and I played it the other day. There are a few things that I liked about the game. There's a few things I really don't like about the game. I find the game is very the same, like doing the same things all the time, and like the snakes on the plane and those kind of things kind of put me off a little bit. I want to see some more of the bigger emergencies. I haven't got that far in. You obviously got to level up. I might even do that as a stream or something, because it's just such a grind to be making videos. When like I did a video for an hour and I only really just did 2 flights, because you got to go around. Some of the click points aren't great, so like when you're clicking on the cups and stuff to give to people, not always working. There are some issues. There definitely are some issues. It's not a perfect game, but I think they know that it's not a perfect game as well. Jesus Christ, that is a steep bank ankle. On the chart, I'm approaching Realty flight level 160. I don't think I have that. Oh yeah, so you're at 160 here. I could probably descend a little faster then. Yeah. Like I said, it's alright to play for a little bit, but it's not my favorite game. I must admit, there are some simulators out there right now that are very poorly made. And there are so many out there now as well that seem to be, you know, they're just using same assets, same things, same genres, just to make a few quid. No, score 77. Why would I not do 76 or 78? We could just say that we're getting hijacked. I'm playing Urge now. Bought the game almost 2 weeks ago and like it. Urge. This. I'm so far behind on stuff. It's unreal. I missed out on so many games. Have you seen the trailer for Seafarer, the ship? No. I'll be honest with you. I've seen it. It looks good. I have a good working relationship with Astrogen, but if their Bus Sim 21 is to go by anything, and some of the other games that they've released, it's going to be a freaking buggy mess. It looks really good, but can they pull it off? That's what we need to see. Until I see some more, I'm not going to make any judgment. I saw the video clip. They sent me a press package there 4 or 5 days ago. Basically, I can show you the what's upcoming, and it looks good. It looks really good, you know. But we have to see how the gameplay is going to be, how it controls, the mechanics. There's a lot of questions I have on that game, and just because it's Astrogen, what they've done with other simulators with their developers that have been very arcadey, and that's what worries me. But if it's not that arcadey and it's actually got a good simulator to it, you know what? They could be onto something, because there's not many of that kind of game, and the only kind of games we get in the sea are always fishing games. But the last fishing simulator that they did wasn't very good. Deep sea, whatever it was. I know there's due some new boats and an update, but I didn't really enjoy it. You are the captain now, that's it. We've got like 145 horror games to play. Well, that's good, it'll keep you busy. Yeah, look, I'm massively snowed under as well. And I'm so snowed under to the point of like tomorrow I just don't know what to do. Sunday, don't know what to do, don't know what to plan for the week ahead. Kind of in a bit of a rut. Be alright once I dig myself out of it a bit. Okay, I don't seem to be descending further down from here. Why not? What's going on? Big ambitions. Yeah, Drug Dealer Simulator 2 I want to do, because I want to see what this new drug update, because apparently it was really big and really important to them. How many videos do you try and record in a day? So because of my working day and all the things I got going on, when I get a chance to record, I try and get 1 video out a day, and that's basically where I've been at recently. But what happens is, usually if I get a free day, I will bulk record like 3 or 4 episodes. So then I might not have to record for 2 or 3 days. It's the only way I can do it. That's why sometimes I get a lot of comments about things. And then people are like, oh, you haven't done this still, you haven't done that. I told you the last episode. I'm like, yeah, but look, I have to pre-record. Just not the way it is, unfortunately. So, it literally just depends. It just depends. I would like to get... The amount of games are out, like... This has been a busy month with Next Fest Steam Festival. I'd like to have got 2 videos out a day. Most of last month while I was away in Spain, it just didn't happen, just didn't have the time. So, yeah, like, it's just one of those things. Yeah, the airport's just here on my left as well, somewhere. I did see it. There's the airport. This is where we're landing. We're gonna go up here, kiss the mountains, and in.
Geneva traffic up 73 Mike Heavy is going to be departing runway 22 Geneva traffic.
Okay, so somebody's leaving Geneva right now. Funny enough, he's heading to Madrid. I don't know why it's not following my speed. My auto follower turned off. I don't know why this stays here.
Traffic, careful up, adopting Mike, aircraft 2500, slightly forward to your left,
Okay. I'm taking over the plane. It doesn't know what it's doing. I've seen a hostie bring you a cup of tea yet. Lucinda's getting lazy. Yeah, that's it. Even just a snack would be good. Okay, so my plane's acting off. A bit weird. Geneva traffic 77742, turning on to long final for runway 22. Okay, so I've completely taken over. We're going to put auto brake to low. Inzoy. Rings a bell. And I am super duper high. If you're sitting on my plane now, you might be shitting your pants. Right. Landing lights can go on. At least we've done something. Right. Somewhat back on track. See the runway ahead? Yeah, I'm going to take off the auto throttle and just maybe control everything. Looking forward to Arship Simulator. Steammate delayed.
Close to landing at the destination airport. Ensure the window is open, the tray table is closed, and the seat back is fully upright. Stow the footrest, video screen, and headset. Fasten and adjust the seat belt.
Yeah, he supposed to send us a key. We will cover it once he sends it. Okay, so I have complete control of the airplane. Mr. DJ Joyce, thank you for subscribing. I don't know what's going on, so we won't be doing an ILS landing, but look, there's no wind, clear skies. We shouldn't have a problem landing this ourselves. Auto brake set to low. Need to put the spoiler back. Still above the threshold at the moment. Traffic 77742, 10 mile final, runway 22. Okay, flaps are full. Gear is down. Runway in sight. Reverse thrust, I think I have to hold the button, if I remember rightly. Okay, we're massively above the glide slope. Trini Pilot, thank you for subscribing. I don't know why anybody watches me fly, to be honest with you. The inputs for the A220, the only thing I have against this plane, it's the inputs are very slow to react. I can't imagine a plane this small being this slow to react. Here we go. Well, the flight director's all over the place considering I'm above the glide slope. It's like real life, keep an eye on your speed. Altitude for speed, that's what you've got to remember. Yeah, I'm starting to float for some reason quite high. Oh, we're lagging. Oh yeah, that's good. Microsoft Flight Simulator at its best. Too white, too high. They're very high for some reason. I don't know why it was still so high. I'm aiming for the markers. There you go. Too white, too red.
400.
Geneva traffic 77742. Coming into land runway 22.
Comms.
We're okay. Keep going. Looking at the touchdown marker.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reverse thrusting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the destination airport. Please keep your seatbelt fastened and don't get up from your seat until the aircraft is completely stopped in the terminal.
Geneva traffic 7742 vacated runway heading to the gate.
Don't forget that the contents of the upper luggage rack could move during the flight. Be careful when opening it. Passengers in transit with a connection to another destination, please go to the airline counter at this airport. Our staff will gladly help you in the process. The captain and crew of this flight, we thank you for flying with us. We wish you a happy stay.
Wish more planes did the announcements. What was the landing rate? Was it alright? I don't know if there's going to be anywhere for us to park down here. They're all gates there, aren't they? It was heavy then, was it? Yeah, I don't worry about how I land. As long as I had fun along the way. And to be fair, this aircraft did fight me a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what happened to this plane. This was a really good plane, but it seems to have got turned into a bit of a hot mess of bugs. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Yeah, people worry about landing rates too much still. As long as in real life I land okay, that's all I care about. Really? Can't see you. Alright. Park and brake on. This engine's already off, so how am I supposed to turn it off? None of them are turning off. Suppose we could cut the fuel, right? Where's the fuel? Battery, fuel. Right, if we cut the fuel, both engines should turn off. Yeah, there we go. There's a will, there's a way. Have a little nose at my landing rate as I didn't see. 300? Hey, that's alright. That's a good one for me now. We shall take it. I'm sure Count buttered his. In my flight. New Gate Gourmet livery trucks as well. That's recent. What, in the game? Oh, I don't know what I've done, but everything seems to have frozen. I mean, look, we're very close. We did alright. Look at everyone just waiting for us. There you go, look. Another flight done. Successfully landed. That's the main thing. Plane's a bit shitty now. I don't know what's going on with it. It's a shame. I really like this plane. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll try and do the A350 on Tuesday. We'll see how that goes. I'll try and learn it over the weekend. Thank you for the account for flying with us this evening. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow night.